Testing. 1, 2, 3. I'm on the toilet. I'm fucking your mother. Woo! Are you really on the toilet? You're not really on the toilet. I'm doing this live from the bathroom. No, you're not. You're full of shit. I totally just told you I was in bed. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Well, I left for the bathroom. You could have left too. Alright, I'm gonna start the screen capture. 3, 2, 1, we're live.
Oh yeah, it's time for some deep talks with Robert and Kyle.
Welcome, everybody, to the Deep Talks Podcast, Episode 2. I'm your host, Robert, joined with my co-host, Kyle. Say hi, Kyle.
How you doing?
There you go. How you doing?
I forgot. Well, on a podcast, so they can't actually respond to me, huh?
No, I mean, unfortunately, at the time of recording, nobody's listening. Maybe after the recording, someone will listen. Besides that, no.
Yeah, I didn't give that much thought to that one.
What's that?
I didn't give that much thought to that one, apparently.
No, I mean, you really didn't think it through. No one's gonna fucking say hi to you, you know?
I'm so sad, you know? So sad.
You know what? I'm here for you, Kyle. I'm here.
Don't lie
I'm here
to
to
me.
talk to you. I can respond to you. I'm not lying. I'm literally talking to you right fucking now. We've got a great show for the audience. We've got a great show tonight. We're going to be going over some stuff. We have a couple segments we're going to be trying out. Otherwise, just hang out with me and Kyle, and we'll take you on a nice light entertainment journey. Are you drinking anything tonight, Kyle? I just finished a 40 basically.
No, but I did snort a lot of cocaine before starting
Thank
this.
God, I can't have you without your cocaine. All right. I guess let's fucking start this shit. So, last weekend, right? I was hanging out with the guy that does music for our podcast, yeah. Ace. We'll call him Ace. That's his music name, Ace Parker. So I was hanging out with him. You know, I went over
about, starting out of an action movie kind of thing. The more I think about this name is just straight out of what was
a
it?
Bruce Willis
Nathan Steelberg. Yeah.
Or Jan Michael Vincent, rest in peace. Just passed away recently.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Jan Michael Vincent. Yeah, I know, right? Rick and Morty kind of popularized his name, Jan Michael Vincent, and I saw it on a headline. He passed away recently.
That's so sad.
I know. I mean, I never watched anything he was in. I only know him from Rick and Morty, like every other millennial.
Yeah.
But whatever.
Like every millennial, we all.
You know, we just kind of steal shit from places.
Woo,
so
pop culture.
Woo! I was hanging out with Ace Parker, right? And he had this fucking idea to, so there's this place called Halal Guys. And I know you're familiar with it, Kyle, but other people might not be. Halal cart food is like this Mediterranean street food that's sold in New York prominently. It's like this delicious fucking chicken served with tzatziki and pita and all this lettuce and tomato and shit. Well, Halal Guys is a chain of that. And they have this red sauce. It's just this spicy sauce that they serve it by the streak. So they'll put a stripe of it on your that's a good picture. They'll put a stripe of it on your food bowl, right? And you can ask for how many stripes. The first time I ever went there, I was like, give me 5. And Ace was like, oh, dude, that's a lot. It's hot. I was like, all right, fine, I'll cut it down to 4. And it was pretty fucking hot. So it turns out they have a spicy food challenge there, where you do 20 streaks of the sauce, and you have to eat it in 10 minutes. And then once those 10 minutes are up, you have to go 5 minutes without any water. So
really,
yeah, being the fucking idiots that we are, it's intimidating, right? Me and Ace wanted to do it. You know what? You know what you get out of it? Yeah, we did it. We absolutely fucking did it. We fucking all you get out of it is a free meal card. So if you if you end up hating halal guys after all the spice that you ingest, you'll never go and redeem it. So you only get a fucking card, and then you get your picture up on the wall. And I have the picture. I don't have it like fucking. I'll edit it in. I'll put it in post. I'll put the picture because I didn't put it up on my laptop. Because we fucking did it and we beat the challenge.
Really?
And yeah,
was it hard? I feel like it wasn't. It doesn't seem that hard, like from what you're describing.
It doesn't, but it could be. So,
but it could be.
Yeah. So what we did was unintentionally smart. We both love fucking meat, so we were like, all right, we're not gonna get meat on this challenge. We're gonna get the falafel, and they serve the falafel in these little discs, like hockey pucks, for fuck's sake.
Okay.
So they gave you 5 fucking pieces of falafel on the rice, and then next to that, lettuce, tomato, pita bread, and they give you the tzatziki sauce in a pouch, like In-N-Out special sauce.
Okay.
And so when they did the spicy streaks of spice redness, they fucking put it all in the falafel. So the fucking strategy at that point was to scarf down those fucking discs of lava and then just once you through that, 2 minutes in, you're like, all right, that's all the spicy food. You just eat the rice and the lettuce, you calm yourself down, wait till the time's up, and boom, you're done. And we accidentally.
It sounds like
what?
Sorry, keep going. It sounds like you can't fail on this.
Dude,
how do you fail this? Challenge.
I mean, if you can't eat it in 10 minutes, it's a small bowl of food. So I mean, if you fast eater, you're a fast eater. He was actually fucking 3 seconds under the time. I was 3 minutes under the time.
Oh, dude, it's white people, young.
Right. I mean, I think it was just like his scarfing down food wasn't his thing, and for me, I was shoveling at one point. I was just fuck.
Just a shovel. Just a shovel.
Well, all I had was a fucking spork. So I was sporking shit into my mouth as fast as I could.
Why would they give you a spork?
What else are they gonna fucking give you? You don't need a knife or anything. You don't need a fucking spoon. Well, you kind of need a spoon for the rice.
Be honest with me. Was it like this? Please tell me it was like this.
I tried so hard. But dude, the sad part about the falafel is you have to chew through all of it. You can't just like swallow aimlessly like you could with chopped up chicken or beef. So
it's like deep throating a dick.
No, it's not. It's deep throwing a fucking hockey puck. Dude. It's fucking tough.
You'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Well, apparently, at this certain location, there weren't that many pictures on the wall, so we got our picture on the wall. We ended up, we beat it. And then, went back to Ace's apartment. He only has 1 bathroom. So, an hour in.
Oh, boy.
An hour afterwards, I'm just like, oh, God, I could use some Toms and some freaking sparkling soda and all this stuff. And he's like, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And he goes and he comes back and he's like, ouch. And I'm like, you know what? Now it's my turn. And I go and I come back and I'm like, that was painful, right? And then I did it 9 more times throughout the day. He did not. That sounds about right. He did not. I don't understand why the fuck his intestines could handle all this shit, but mine couldn't, dude. I was fucking in and out of there every goddamn hour that day. It was fucking painful.
Probably because you shocked and awed your system.
Oh, absolutely. Why the fuck didn't I shock his system? Why the fuck didn't he suffer the way I did? Thankfully,
because
he didn't.
You literally bombarded your thing. I mean, you just shoveled it down.
I mean, he was practically shoveling it down too. I don't fucking understand that shit.
I don't know. Maybe he chewed it better. I don't know.
Yeah, you know what? It might have just been the falafel and not all the spicy food. It was just too many veggies, not enough meat, and my body doesn't respond to that. It's like, where's
dude?
The grease?
Definitely had that happen to me. I told you about that, right? So, it was a while. It was I think it was a couple years ago. At this point, but there was this one week where my parents and I and my family actually just went on a vacation, and my sister was cooking for that week. And at the time, my sister was still vegetarian. And I'm not really bad with vegetables or anything like that, but The problem is that there was too much vegetables. Like it was just like too much because it's like that's what my sister does. She just only makes vegetables. So like for a week, I just had the shits. Like nothing was solid. Like I just couldn't do anything about it. Like my body was just like, I don't know what to do with this. Like too many vegetables. Like it's just literally I was just shitting like every day, and it wasn't even like shit. It was just like guano. Like it was like the weird thing.
Okay. I think I get it.
It wasn't even.
I think I get it.
It's bad. It's just bad. I don't know.
Oh god, that's awful, dude.
But
yeah, but
no. So this is a different story. So there's another story. Right. Well, that reminds me of like I don't know why this. It's kind of similar to what you guys, except that I was in high school, and unfortunately, as high school students, we're not the brightest of the bunch. I guess.
Of course, I snorted Cheetos one time.
Exactly. So what ends up happening is I'm hanging out with one of my friends, and he's like, "Oh, we're getting pho," and what happened was is like, "Oh, God, follow me. I know how to eat this stuff," and I'm like, "Sure, why not? Like, we'll see where this goes." And basically, what happens is that we basically take a bottle of sriracha and we just dump all of it into like one bowl of like pho. Like basically like that. Like,
bottle.
It's not the whole entire bottle. That's a bit exaggerated. It's probably comfortably most of the bottle into this thing. Like to the point where like the broth is basically red. Like
red.
It's red. And then we take like a bunch of oyster sauce and we do the same thing. So it just turns back to brown. But like a really gross looking brown, and it's like hot as like hell, like it burns. And, like, cause like you know when you like pour sriracha into soup, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna make it a little bit spicy, but it really just dissolves into the soup itself, so you don't really have any of your noodles. It's just like the soup just becomes spicy. That's it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah. So in this case, we poured so much sriracha
that into the noodles.
That it finally got into the noodles, but as a result. The broth itself was like atomic.
Some nuclear fucking.
Yeah. So we would eat all the noodles, and then we would drink the pho, and then like my friend would be like, "Well, Kyle, I'll see you in an hour." Just go straight to the bathroom, and he's just like in the bathroom for the next like 20 minutes, just shitting.
Oh my god! You know what's so funny is I said that every fucking time I went to the bathroom. I was like, "Hey guys, see you in an hour."
And like the best part is that like we didn't do that just once. We did that periodically, like every other week.
Why?
And so we
to
would
strengthen your system, huh?
No, I don't know why. It was actually pretty good. It was actually pretty good after a while.
I don't believe.
No, I'm like dead serious. Like, go ask my friend about this. It's like ridiculous. Like, it was so bad.
Jesus Christ.
But like my taste bugs, as a result, though, like my taste, like my tolerance of spiciness, like went up to the roof.
Absolutely.
It's not the same as it used to be now, but as it is now, like I'm pretty normal now.
High school was a while ago.
Yeah, but yeah, it was pretty bad. I would like always have to take the shits for like a good 45 minutes. Just like diarrhea, basically. That is my experience in spicy food. Yeah, spicy.
Spicy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, so that was my story. You gave me your stories. I'm glad we shared each other's spicy diarrhea stories.
Dude, spicy diarrhea. Who can't relate to that?
Dude, it got so painful. I was like, it just like I couldn't even fucking clean myself.
Dude. Oh,
okay. They had the cheapest fucking toilet paper too. They had single ply. So
fucking barbarians. Didn't know Ace lived in such a savage life. Like,
yeah, well, you know, you gotta do what you can to afford what you can. But that's the one thing I don't cheap on, at least. Fucking yeah, no single ply.
No single ply for me.
Fuck that shit, dude.
I'm not uncultured, so.
All right, man. Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you, and then with apparently everybody listening. I guess next we'll move on to a little bit we wanted to try out. I'm calling it improv ads.
Improv ads.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you a silly product, and then you're gonna do the same for me. We both prepared this before. I'm gonna give you a silly product, and you got to try to come up with some sort of advert.
Okay,
right?
okay. Talking about this skit.
Yeah.
So, even though I was the one that come up with this idea,
you
unfortunately,
didn't come up with anything, did you?
come up with anything at all. Like, just nothing. I'm sorry. Like, but okay. I guess I gotta give you like a reasonable excuse.
Why the fuck didn't you come up with anything? It was your goddamn idea. I thought you already had something.
Well, okay, so
why didn't you come up with anything?
Why did I come up with anything?
Yeah.
Well, to be reasonable, honestly, I really have no good experience. I mean, like, reasonably, I actually just forgot. Like, I just got busy with work, and I just like forgot to come up with any like good like products to use.
Okay.
I mean, like that was like probably the realistic answer to give you here.
Sure.
But reality also is that, you know, like, what am I gonna try to sell to you? Like,
right, okay.
Like, what am I gonna give you? I want to give you something ridiculous that you can't come up with a good ad for, but at the same time, like,
you want it to be funny, right?
Yeah, honestly, what it really came out down to it was that I just didn't come up with anything. Like, there's just this, yeah. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I'm not gonna lie to the audience here. Like, I'm not like that. I didn't come up with anything. Got busy at work, and yeah, I'm a piece of poop. That's like how it goes. So while Robert gives me, while I'm trying to think of improv ads, I will be coming up with items for Robert to come up with. So
you're gonna sell an advertisement while you come up with something? Really?
Yes, I have parallel thought apparently, or something like that.
Are you seeing this fucking GIF that I can't send? Apparently,
really?
Yeah, I sent a
GIF.
I
thought it was a piece of poop. I thought
it is a piece of poop, but it's not fucking. It's just not. It was head on, applied directly to the forehead. Head on, applied directly to the forehead. Head on, applied directly.
It's just a piece of poop. That's like all it was.
It really is a piece of poop. Yeah, no, it doesn't show up. Oh, anyway. I guess, you know, I did have a hard time coming up with products, and I kind of like, you know, I kept thinking of like, oh, that doesn't do this, you know, and that was the best I could do. So I came up with a knife that doesn't cut. So like, not even a dull knife, just like a bladeless knife. It's just like a block of steel.
Bladeless knife. It's just a block of steel. Wait.
Okay, with a handle, yeah.
So wait, does this basically look like Cloud's like sword, like the Buster sword, but just, you know, smaller version of that?
Yeah.
But it doesn't cut anything. It's just a block of steel, like straight out of like Final Fantasy VII, but the mini version of that. Like,
sure, yeah, why not?
Okay, but it's like completely useless, right?
Oh, probably.
Completely. I mean, it can't cut anything, so.
Yeah, so you see the blade on that? You see?
Yeah.
On his sweet moves, bro.
That's not there.
You see, the fucking blade is not there. It's just a block, but it's a handheld.
You know? It's got a little handle on it. Like,
yeah, it's got a little handle to it. It's attached. This is nice, you know, stainless steel. It's great. Now I'm fucking selling it for you. No, man. You bitch, you tricked me. I'm not gonna sell this to you.
Products. I don't need to come up with products.
Okay, man. Sell me on this block of knife.
Okay. So here's my.
You came up with a good name, block knife. Fuck off. Son of a bitch, dude. My ideas are too good. That's a shitty idea, actually. But all right, sell me on this block knife.
So. Okay, so the first thought that came to mind is this. So my advertisement, it just starts out like a monster truck kind of advertisement. And so it's like, Sunday.
Yeah, all right, perfect. Right? Loving it. Beautiful.
Right. So that's how it starts off with, right? And then it's got the casual explosions in the background. And then magically appears like, you know, like the classic like 90s kind of just like from the back, and it zooms in, or like it does like blows up the photo of the block knife and in big bold blocking letters, and then it just says "buy me," and that's it.
that's all you've got.
That's all I need. That's all you need, because like what more do you need?
block knife.
That was my first thought. That was my first thought. So that was my first advertisement that I came up with for this thing. My second thought, yeah, basically like that, but the block knife just like slowly appears out, and then it's like now available.
Well, that's definitely one way to sell things, but I mean, I want to hear about what this thing can do.
So the second idea that I came up with was, so these are thoughts. This is all kind of coming on. The second one is basically, so you get your high quality like infomercial guy. We're talking like the ShamWow kind of level kind of guy, right?
Yeah. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, I got it.
You know, it's like, hi, how you doing? You know, Billy Ray's here.
Billy Ray's. Got it. Yeah.
I don't know why that name came to me first. But basically that. And so he's Billy Ray's here. And I'm here to sell you the block knife. And now you're probably wondering, what can this actually do? Absolutely nothing.
Beautiful. Okay. Got it. It can do nothing.
And so then it leads to him like using this block knife and just like sitting on the couch and just, you know, watching TV.
That's it.
And then like, oh no. So then he takes it, like he picks it up, and he's like, he loses the remote basically, right? And so he tries to change the channel by throwing the block knife at the TV, and it just breaks the TV.
Oh, right? Okay. All right.
Right, and then it pans out, and it just like shows into like the actual studio, and everyone's just like, he wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh, why the fuck did guys? Why did you throw that fucking thing at the TV? That was not in the script. Well, that's not in the script. Why is that not in the script? Okay.
Yeah, and so it's just like mowing on it, right? And then it just cuts to black. That's it. That's it.
That's all you fucking.
I thought didn't go long enough, and I can't improv hard enough for that.
All right. I haven't been thinking about this long, but the one fucking thought that came to my mind was like, it was an edgy kind of advertisement, pun intended. It was like, tired of your kid cutting himself? Get the block knife, the only knife without an edge.
But I still can't really do anything.
No, it definitely doesn't. But it's for those people that just like, I mean, you know, if it's cool looking enough, you can give it to your kids and be like, here you go, here's a knife to play with. It doesn't stab people, which is great. It's not made of rubber, which means it's kind of dangerous. You can like slap people with it. But I mean, I don't know.
Just like
this game seemed to be really difficult, and I just couldn't. The other idea I had was like a headphone that can only play on the left ear. There's both ears available, but the only left one plays.
Well, wait, so it has two heads. So you have both ears, right? Yeah. And the headphones, it's not just one.
And it reads stereo. It's not just mono. It reads stereo, meaning there is right side like data. You know, when you have like fucking vocals that are split up in stereo. I mean, you know what it is. But it only plays the left side.
So it only plays the left side of stereo?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I thought it plays at least everything on one side.
No, not even mono. It's stereo, but only the left side. Try to sell that.
Okay. Has this ever happened to you? Well, no. You know, you just become deaf completely on your right side. And you want to listen to only half the word at the same time. Well, boy, do we have a product for you. Today, we have the one-eared earphone. So you can look normal because it has both ears, but you only really are listening onto one side. Buy now, today, and get yours at the nearest possible Walmart.
That is inclusive. I like that. You know, it's like this nice, like, oh, you know, are you suffering from it? You don't want to seem different than other people? Then here you go. We've got this for you. I mean,
now that I think about that, I think I've seen that before. Like, not like that listening to only one side ear works or something like that. That's just broken. That's just broken.
I know. That's exactly what I'm trying to get you to sell.
But I'm pretty sure there was, like, from my darker times when I watched gay drama, that like I'm a good age and I was.
Yeah.
There was an episode I'm pretty sure where like they like would put headphones in the ears so they would have to like talk to other people or like they seemed like they would be busy or something like that.
Yeah.
But they never plugged it in. They never plugged it in or anything like that. They just
Dude.
showed it like going through something.
That's exactly where my mind was when I thought of it. I was like, you know, like you could have headphones that you just don't want to. You want to ignore the world. You want to look like you're listening to something. Just fucking put these on. Noise canceling.
Yeah.
Fucking earplugs. You know, that's all it is. It's not even a fucking. They don't plug it in anything. You can't.
It's just a long cord that leads to nothing. That's not even a cord.
It's
just a plastic that just extends down.
It's practically just a tail. You know, it's not a cord. It's a tail for these headphones that don't plug into anything because they're not headphones.
And you know how we advertise this, Robert, is that we just show a bunch of pictures of that K-drama. That's all we need to do. Like, and then play some Korean music over it, and it will sell to every Asian man possible. Like, done, Bay Area,
and done.
100%. $1 million in our pockets.
Bada bing, we're fucking billionaires. And we could finally open up that cafe and grow old together. Did I say that aloud?
That's... Gay?
Gay? Oh, that's a fucking beautiful gift right there. All
that
right.
is pretty bad.
You got anything else for me?
So when I originally came up with
this was a nicer gift. Sorry, but that's not, yay, gay.
That is
nice.
a bit.
I like that.
That is
all right. Anyway, back to the goofy, stupid shit we're talking about.
When I originally came up with this skit, when I pitched it to you, I originally meant for them to be actual real products, like. What would you do if like how would you advertise like Patagonia sweaters or something like that?
Yeah.
Like what would you do? I'm like, what would be the commercial? Like you would just show a person falling off the mountain and dying. Like that's it. Like like that was what I was hoping you would come up with. Not actual interesting products that we would have to come up with real advertisements.
Oh, so like less improv and more memory? I don't fucking know. Okay.
It's not like memory, but it's like items that doesn't necessarily have commercials. Like, yeah, they don't necessarily have commercials, but like, like when was the last time you saw a Patagonia like commercial?
Oh, never.
I don't remember.
They sell themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
Those babies fucking sell themselves.
Patagucci? Yeah, dude, 100%.
Patagucci?
Yeah.
No, man.
Pretty much.
All right. Well, we'll keep that in mind for next time. If you have anything you want to pitch to me, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Okay. How would you sell darts? Like not the dart board, but just darts.
The darts themselves?
Just the darts themselves.
Oh, I mean, I guess. How would I sell that? I mean, there's there's the typical like playing at a bar, right? And you're just like, oh man, I suck at this game. I wish I could practice at home. Well, now you can. And then it's just like...
I like how every commercial we've come up with so far is an infomercial.
Oh, absolutely. It has to be. It's the only fun way to do it. But so the sparkle transition goes, and then now they're in they're in their home, right? And they're like, wow, I can practice now. And they're just like, they're using plastic darts, right? And then, man, these aren't the same thing. Well, why don't you just buy regular darts? Dartboard sold separately. And that's the end of it.
That's pretty funny. Just dartboards on
dartboards. Yeah, I mean, it reminds me of fucking Toys R Us commercials for some reason. I mean, that's what I could think of. Otherwise, I would just.
My thought was okay. So I like the idea of like in a ball, winning a ball scene, right?
Obviously,
the playing darts, right?
Yeah,
and it's the classic scene of where the drunk guy walks up, puts his hand in there, instantly pierced through a dart, like through his. It's immediately edgy kind of like
gory,
commercial.
fucking.
Yeah, it's just straight through his head. And he's just like, and then just like kind of black grays out a little bit, kind of like those loyal commercials where it's like, I'm it's best, like kind of thing. But no, instead of this, it's like, has this ever happened to you?
I love it.
Has this ever happened to you? Well, they know we now.
No. Oh my god, that was so much worse than I thought it would be. I'm glad he turned his head though.
I know.
Holy shit.
But like
that kid, dude. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck?
Basically that though.
Yeah,
basically that.
Has this
Like,
ever happened
right
to
there,
you?
this grays out, and the Thug Life comes out, and the music starts playing, and that's it. Like, that, you're done. No, okay. So,
If you were a family member, I've been a victim of darts. Buy some more, bitch. I don't know how this. I don't know how we're not really selling it, dude. I mean,
we're not. We don't. We just need to come up with a commercial. So,
okay, got it. It doesn't have to sell.
So it hits him in the head, right? And then it just kind of grays out, and it's like, it's like, has this ever happened to you? Like, well, let that never happen again. Let people practice at home. Goats.
For your house.
Home use only. Do not pre-sell product.
Jesus. I love it.
So, yeah. So,
yeah, I think that sells. That sells.
Yeah.
I'd
buy that, honestly.
I'd buy
kind
that
of dumb.
That's a bold move, you know? It's just like, hey, practice at home. Don't fuck up people.
My second option was like, they were playing darts in the boat, and like, the guy just sucks. And like, you know, this woman is just like, man, you suck.
I'm not gonna fuck you.
Basically.
Yeah.
And so he gets super depressed, and so he goes home and Googles darts, and then up comes the product from Google. Right?
Oh,
and he buys it.
He gets that little thinking chin stroke, and then it's a montage of him practicing like an 80s music Dude, this is actually pretty cool. Like an 80s fucking action montage of him practicing and doing like 360 scopes and all this shit. And then he goes back to the bar, and then she's like, I was wrong about you. And then they fuck in his hardcore full penetration. Done. That's the end of the commercial. Dart. Dart board. So
I wasn't gonna take it that far. Actually, I wasn't even gonna I was actually gonna have him go to like the Google page and see darts, and then he's gonna buy like dog food or something. Like, that's it.
What the fuck? I think my commercial fucking sold it, dude. I think it's ours. It was your idea. I took it. I went with it. Full penetration. It was amazing.
I mean, I don't know how I feel about the porn at the end of it.
Okay, fine. I can take out the porn. I think the full penetration is very important from an artistic perspective. But other than that, I think absolutely we can get rid of it.
Okay, but I'm pretty down for the 80s montage thing. But I feel like it should show a lot of cutscenes of him doing like really terrible practice of him just like he's blindfolded and like the person standing like right in front of the dartboard.
He's got to do with the Rocky, like the eggs, you know, the raw eggs and shit. And he's got to he'll be in sweats the whole time, and maybe he'll take off his shirt. He'll be defeated at one point. It's the whole hero's journey, really.
It's the whole thing, and it's like
it's
really, and like the in comes the time code,
hardcore penetration.
One a day later, and he goes back to the ball, and that's it. And like he's magically great at goals.
Done. I love
People should hire us to do advertising.
I think if we actually try, we can come up with some interesting shit. Like, I mean,
with some interesting shit.
I think
like this shit from this guy getting hit.
The thing is, my advertisement, we put it up on Pornhub, and it's going to be seen by every man on the planet. You know, full penetration. It's there. They have a huge fucking audience, man. And YouTube's not reaching them. Every man on the planet is jerking off to Pornhub, right? Plus women. I'm not discriminating. Of course, there's so many fucking people that go to Pornhub. We don't talk about it. But if we have advertisements that include porn in them, I think we'd make a lot of fucking money. Tell me I'm fucking wrong, dude. Where am I wrong in my logic?
No, Robert. You know what you're doing wrong?
What?
You're polluting a sanctuary, and you're doing.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm improving the goddamn fucking climate by including some artistic representation.
We don't need more advertisements in our lives,
God, man. At least it's advertising interesting things, and it still delivers.
Let me watch my porn in peace, goddammit.
Penetration, man. Sure.
You know,
okay.
I'd like to watch a video without having to like sit through a bunch of advertisements. And now the advertisements are glued so much that they're part of the fucking video now. This is the problem, Robert. This is the problem. We are the problem.
Okay, well, all I want to say is I may not be making the next Black Mirror porno, but I'm getting fucking close with these advertisements. That's all I want to fucking. That's all I'm gonna conclude with. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Can we make like a series? Well, it's not called Blackmail. It's called Black Advertisements or something like.
That's racist. I refuse. No.
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 How about
I don't want to call anything black advertisement.
Black advertisement?
Because then it's gonna lead to some racist shit. I'm gonna end up saying something I'll regret, and I'm gonna fucking hate it.
You're gonna do some automatically just leads to that. Just jumps directly into that. Like
naturally.
Like fine, can we at least call it like blue or something? Like
blue advertising?
Or are we gonna offend the avatars or something? Like what the fuck?
Okay, fuck you for forgetting about the Smurfs. Jesus. God, dude. See, this is why I don't want to do I don't want to tackle these fucking big issues. Because it's fucking we're just gonna offend everybody. Fuck it.
Isn't it fine if we just evenly offend everybody all at once? I mean, we all seen South Park do it. Why can't we do it?
I guess that's true. Alright, well, I mean, that's it for fucking improv ads. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh my god.
Improv ad, I think it's improving advertisements.
Fucking thing.
I'm not talking about that, but this is great. The cocaine is just really kicking in.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to try it next time. I'll get in on the cocaine then. No problem.
Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't tell you how I took it.
I don't think you need to explain it, but I'm listening.
No, there's a special way you have to do it, Robert. Okay. You have to. There's a whole technique to it. Like you have to stomp on your left foot and don't forget it, kind of thing.
Okay, yeah. I'm listening. How do you fucking do? How do you do cocaine, Kyle? I'm listening.
How do I do cocaine? Well, first I pull up Pornhub.
Who doesn't? Tell me something I don't fucking know. Come on.
Right? Okay. So,
of course,
push. What you gotta do is you gotta warm up your fingers, right? Because cocaine apparently is super temperamental when it comes to temperature wise, right? And then you take a little dab of it in your finger and you just jut it straight into your nose.
You telling me you dip your finger in cocaine and pick your nose?
That's pretty much what it is. And then suck it really hard with your nose.
Kyle, that is fucking genius. Why haven't I thought of that before? Oh my god. I've been an idiot lining things up on paper and snorting it and using $1 bill and wasting money on cocaine. So much more efficient. Except, I
mean, the only other option you got is to just stick it up your ass, pretty much.
Well, there's actually some reality in the method that you described because apparently fucking some drug users or drug dealers, I don't fucking know, they let one of their nails grow really, really long, like the pinky nail, for instance. And then they dip their nail in it, and then they stick their nail up their nose and snort. I only know this because at one point, me and my cousins were all like, "Hey, it'd be really cool if we all had like a thing that we all had in common, and we couldn't do tattoos. We were in high school, so we all just let our pinky nail grow." And then I fucking going to a high school where most of the people lived in Tijuana, Mexico. They were just like, "Oh yeah, that's what drug users do. Do you do cocaine?" I'm like, "No, I don't do cocaine. I'm just a nerd." I'm just a nerd lonely with cousins that I like a lot. And so, I mean, it lasted for like a few months, and then I cut it. But I mean, it is true. That is how some people do cocaine.
Yeah, truths mixed in with lies, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's kind of how life goes.
Yeah, just one big fat lie.
That's a good movie, Big Fat Liar.
Big Fat Liar? It's based on a true story.
Paul Giamatti. Based on a true story. Fucking bullshit. What the fuck do you want, dude? Oh, right, cocaine. God damn it. No, it's not, but I fucking love Paul Giamatti was the point. God.
Hey, come on, Robert. You gotta admit that's pretty funny, actually.
It's funny. I just think it's kind of interesting how as a kid you're like, oh, Frankie Muniz, Then as a teenager, you're like, oh, Amanda Bynes. And then as an adult, you're like, fucking Paul Giamatti, dude.
Just killing it. Just killing it over there.
He's killing that orange hair. Fuck, dude.
What a man.
I've never seen a handsome blue guy before, but all right. I'll take it.
It turns out I'm actually into Avatar sex.
There's actually quite a bit of blue people going, around. There's Arrested Development, fucking Big Fat Liar, Avatar, Smurfs, Blue Man Group.
That's true. Yeah, so I got a lot of porn to watch, is basically what you're telling me.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. I was afraid that my, my sources would dry up really quick.
Yeah, your giant, what is it, porn dungeon was starting to dry out. Your well.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So something. Speaking of the Blue Man Group, I read an article like 2 weeks ago or something. It's saying that
about them.
No. It said that. Okay, I was on Reddit. It's not super related to the Blue Man Group, but I'll get there. Promise you. Just stick with me. So I read an article that said Slipknot declared that Imagine Dragons was the new Nickelback. Right? So it was like this huge fucking slap in the face to Imagine Dragons. I kind of agree with it. I'm not into their new songs. Whatever. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
But in the comments, it was like it said something like Slipknot is the heavy metal version of the Blue Man Group. They all wear masks and shit. They can all rotate randomly, just like the Blue Man Group.
Yeah.
And then the next person fucking replies, "Hey, dude, that's a huge fucking insult. They put in a lot of effort. Don't you dare fucking compare them to the Blue Don't you dare fucking compare the Blue Man Group to Slipknot. They put in a lot of effort to be that blue or some shit like that." I thought it was hilarious. They had me going. A huge Slipknot fan. Oh, Blue Man Group. Okay, it's a fucking joke. Have you ever seen the fucking Blue Man Group before?
I have not seen the Blue Man Group. I've seen the people, and I've seen them I've never seen them live. But I have seen a couple of videos of them performing.
Yeah, they're so weird. I love it.
Yeah,
it's
it's just I just don't know what to do with them sometimes.
It is confusing. I'll agree with you because it's like they can be pretty talented and pretty interesting, but their fucking gimmick is so weird. It's just like they're aliens and I'm blue. Anyway,
but I don't how long have they been in how long have they been doing this?
That's a great question. Let me look that up. I'm gonna look up the origins of the Blue Man Group. This is a weird. This took a weird turn in conversation, but I'm interested in this Blue Man Group shit. Let's see.
Around
1987.
This is not that good. Apparently.
What's that?
What'd you say? Did you tell me how long they've?
Yeah, they were founded in 1987.
1987.
Yeah, I think they do cycle through members, and it's you can't really tell who they are off the bat. But
I guess that's true.
But yeah, 1987.
1987.
I think they were huge in the 90s.
I can see that.
Yeah,
I can definitely see that.
Clearly. Fuck, dude, we're almost in 2020, so that's I mean, what are they? 33? No, fucking.
Been almost Robert. It's been 42 years. Right?
What?
Is that right? 80s, right? No, it just came to math.
32 years. 32 years.
32 years. Sorry.
Yeah,
I'm short 10. I thought it was 70 something.
I tried going backwards. Yeah, okay, we're not good with math today, and that's perfectly fine. It's the cocaine and the alcohol. It's not a great combination.
Says you.
Well, then.
Speak for yourself, Albert. I'm doing fantastic over you.
Alright, should we move on to the next bit? Should we just or should we?
There's another bit?
I mean, I've got more bits. I've got one more bit, and then I've got a great hypothetical that we can go into.
Okay.
So I mean, this was This is an idea of us reviewing pun. Okay.
Okay.
So it's it's just like a scale 1 to 10, kind of talking about the inner workings of these puns, and how they work and how they don't work.
Okay.
We'll call it a treasure punt because we're on the hunt. we're on a hunt to find that treasury pun that'll satisfy our souls forever.
Did you say punt or pun?
Treasure punt. Yeah, like treasure hunt. Treasure punt. See, that one doesn't work very well, right?
Yeah, but it's punt. It's like
punt.
you're just punting it.
Treasure.
It's not very
I
good.
know that's definitely where I agree with you because it's like more than one. It already has a meaning. Punt, the word. If it didn't, then maybe. But treasure hunt, treasure punt. There we go.
I can get behind it. Punt is not bad. It's just
Okay.
like the idea of punting it. I don't know. It's just pretty funny because it's just like it's not good. Punt
Well,
it.
there
Just
you
leave it for
go.
later.
There you fucking go. It's a treasure punt. You
That's
declare
what I
if
was
it's
thinking.
good or if it's not good. It works. There you go. Now it even works better, bitch.
There you
All
go.
right.
Are you happy now?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy.
Cocaine is working magic here. Okay, keep
It's
going.
fucking magical. All right, I'll start off with the first pun. Okay, so here we go. I went to a bomb diffuser class the other day. It was the bomb. All right, what's wrong with it? It's too like
it's just
too
like
there.
it's too
in your
obvious.
face.
Like you could at least said it was explosive. Like come on.
I had an explosive time. Okay.
No, like no, not even that. You just not even explosive time. It's just it was explosive. Like
It was
that was it.
explosive. All right.
With an exclamation point kind of thing.
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. Hold on, let me find a meaningful GIF for this.
I mean, like, there's other options to that too, like bombs. Yeah, see, like, basically just that, like in general,
Yeah.
it was explosive. Like,
yeah. I mean, I get. Yeah. What would you rate it on a scale 1 to 10? What are you gonna
see,
start us
okay,
off
if
with?
you do that, I'd give it like a 2 because like you
Oh.
could have gone to like it was a dud. Like that would have been pretty funny too.
Oh, that's solid. Oh fuck.
Like it was a dud. Like that would have been really good. Like
That's
everyone
an
went to the bomb
explosive
defusing
pun right
class, and it was
That's a
See, like
dud.
there's just it was a dud.
There's
No
more
good.
options than just the bomb, and okay,
Yeah.
clearly it's a missed
And, like,
opportunity.
The bomb is like so obvious that it's not funny. Like you have to like
Okay.
if you're gonna do something that obvious, I feel like it's gotta be like unexpected at the weird times. Like you have to come at it the right way in a sense.
Like in the middle
Right,
of the
with it.
class, you would declare, "Dude, this shit's a bomb," like something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, like that's what you would say in the middle of the class. Like
All right, but not afterwards. Not telling your friends, like, "Hey guys,
Yeah,
it was the
no.
bomb."
no, see, that's
Okay.
not funny.
All right, I'm
it's like
feeling it. I'm feeling it.
if you said it was like a dud, and then you just kind of like like subtly throw that in there, but without saying anything, like and just keep
See,
going.
no,
It's like,
I'm fucking laughing at it.
yeah. See, like it becomes way funnier. The subtleness of it can go a long way. Just saying.
All right, great start. Great fucking start. Let's go with the second one. All right. Cheese
All
puns are great.
Cheese puns are great.
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 Great. Yo.
It didn't take you a second.
Yeah, because I was just like, great.
Great.
Okay.
Okay.
I was like, what is that the end of the pun? Like
It was the pun. It's better. It works better spelling, but I mean, it
yeah,
works.
okay. So this goes the other way. It's too subtle.
It's one of those puns that work best at spelling, like when you're spelling it,
Yeah. That like
Okay.
works a lot better when it's like you can see it or something like that. But unfortunately, in the English language, we have words that sound exactly the same, like heel and
Yeah.
heel. Like you don't know unless it's from the
Heel.
context.
Yeah.
And if it's a pun, unfortunately, you're not going to get any context.
Yeah, that's the whole point, man.
So 2 out of 10 again, good attempt,
Okay, 2 out of 10.
but not that good.
Not great
I'll
spoken.
give it
I
a
mean,
one, to be
we're judging
honestly,
these. We're judging
but
these on audio.
2.
All right.
Yeah,
So
2 out of
this
10 because I'm a good person.
All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. None of these are mine, but let's go. Let's continue. Oh, I guess
I hope the L ends.
No. I stole them all from like Reddit and shit. All
Okay.
kinds.
Okay,
of
well, see,
places.
that makes a bit different. It makes it a little bit different.
So it's just like, I saw something punny, and I was like, all right, I'll write it down. All right, so here's the next one. This one's based on like an article.
Okay.
So it was about this man that he hid a fake mustache behind like a drywall, right? So when they demoed the house, they found it. They found his secret stash. I got a nose.
That was pretty good.
That
was pretty good.
That
was not bad.
Exhale slightly harder.
I honestly thought I was gonna go like way deeper into it. Like you're gonna be like, and they thought it was a body, and like it blew out away proportion. Like I was ready for this like story that I totally almost missed the pun altogether. Like,
oh fuck! I guess I hyped it up a bit too much, but that's my own fault.
But in its own sense, that's not that bad because you hyped it up a little bit. The drop in the awkwardness in between it kind of makes it funny. have you ever noticed that? Like the difference between
it's so bad, it's so funny. It's funny.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's just like the gap there. Like it's like completely breaks all your expectations, which makes it funny in a sense.
All right. Well, what's your rating for that one?
I would give it a 4 out of 5. A 4 out of 10.
4 out of 10. 4. It made you exhale. It made you exhale different. I feel like you're never gonna go past 5 because you don't like puns very much.
No, really. I love puns. I actually really enjoy puns, to be honest.
Well, I mean, maybe you'll love this one because Captain Hook is single-handedly my favorite Disney villain.
That's actually pretty good.
Right? I mean,
that's actually pretty good.
It doesn't work if you don't know who he is.
It doesn't work if you don't know who it is, but that's fine. Because I mean, if you're talking about this in a conversation format, it's it'll be okay. I think Captain Hook is famous enough. I mean, it should be fine, right?
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
I think it's it's one of those things that I agree. It's like if you just drop it in the middle of a conversation, one person will be like, "Holy shit, you fucking genius!" But then other people will just be like, "Yeah, he is pretty cool, right?" Yeah. It's easy to ignore. And then it's in the middle of the sentence.
It's easy to ignore, but it's also subtle enough to me, and it's pretty funny. The parts if you catch it, you're like,
yeah.
6 out of 10.
Damn. All right, we got a winner so far. Let's see if the next one can beat it.
Yeah, I feel like that one is nice because it's not obvious enough to make it really funny, but it's a pretty good play on words because you know who the character is. He's one-handed. He's single-handedly winning your thing, which is a pretty common phrase. So pretty good, pretty clever.
Nice.
I like it a lot.
All right. Well, the other day I was looking at a piece of wood and just split in half. Right. I saw it with my own eyes.
That's pretty good too.
Yeah.
I done seen it. Is actually the word you're looking for.
Excuse my grammar. Excuse my poor grammar. Apologies. I done scenes it. I done scenes myself sobbing the other day.
Have you never seen that movie? The Miracle Worker, I think is what it's called. No.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, that's why you don't understand that reference then.
Oops.
It's I think if I call it, that's the name of the movie. But the movie is about nannies or a nursery people, nannies basically back in the 1960s or so, right when they're still basically in a sense a lot of racism and stuff like that at the same time. And so there's this woman who has basically helped raise a bunch of these white children, and she's black in a sense, and people are having kind of problems with it, but the parents that hire her are incredibly grateful because they help. She's helping teach the kids and everything like that. It's the same shift. It's the same movie. That's you was smart, you was kind, you was the help. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. That is not the Miracle Worker.
Yeah, the Miracle Worker is fucking. It's oh my god, I almost said Anne Frank. Is a Helen Keller. That's right. The Miracle Worker.
Sorry, I'm mixing them.
Yeah, the help. Yeah.
The help.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I saw most of that. Yeah. I don't remember.
Yeah, so that's that one part where she's I've done seen it.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry for the audience that I had to sit through that whole entire
pun rating. What's the
pun rating?
Yeah.
I'd give it 6 out of 10.
Oh, fucking tied with Captain Hook. Okay. I think you're getting more generous as the time goes on. So, I was at a math decathlon the other day. I was rooting for my own team.
That's actually pretty good.
I like that I'm getting this fucking like heavy exhale out of your mouth, and I can imagine your face perfectly. It's just, it's that's all it.
Just a little bit of pleasure.
It's all it deserves, really. Absolutely.
But I kind of like that one. That's like it's clever too.
The square root.
Yeah, it's rooting. It's kind of rooting. Maybe it's a bit more. I'd still give it like a 6, to be honest, though.
God damn it, dude. I mean,
it's like honestly though, it's on the same level as like single-handedly winning. He's single-handedly killing it.
I see it. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah.
Maybe I was a bit biased on the one before that, the one with the saw. Maybe that one should have been like a 5.
Because you've seen it. All right, we'll downgrade that one.
But that was a whole because I've done it, seen it because I was just.
Yeah, you were hyped up on your own joke. I get it. Yeah. So this is okay. I mean, I might be able to take your shit sometimes, but urinals won't take your shit.
Maybe like a 4. I don't know.
I tried to work it in naturally. I tried.
Maybe it was just the delivery or something like that.
Urinals won't take your shit.
I was one of those things where I was like expecting like there was going to be a little bit more, and then it just like cut to the finish. It ended it too abruptly for my team.
There wasn't enough foreplay. I get it.
Yeah, foreplay is pretty important to me.
Rating? What is it? 3? About a 3?
Maybe a 4.
Maybe 4. Okay. 4. All right. Well, I mean, all right. How's the weather been up there? Good?
10.
What? I mean, down here it's been 90 degrees, and that's hot for most people, but mathematicians think it's just right. 90 degrees.
Oh, God, 90 degrees. God damn it. I know, it's just like, God damn it. 7 out of 10.
Fuck. Oh my God. Oh, dude. That was like, I feel like I'm definitely trying really hard here,
No, and it's not good enough.
It's not, you son of a bitch. I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna do what my good Asian friends did to me. I'm disappointed in you. No, it's good.
I'm sad now.
Why?
Because I'm trying my best, and you're disappointed in me.
That's how every Asian child feels like too.
Well, I'm okay with that.
Yep, now you're over it. Cool.
Yeah.
Just like every Asian person.
I'm just gonna keep on going. I'll just fuck.
Okay, give me some more puns.
Anyway,
okay. Well, if I had to make that one, in reality, it'd probably be. Honestly, that one almost slipped by me, but it was pretty good.
It was worked into too much conversation, in my opinion. I worked it in. Yeah. It was just like, I did kind of. I tried to like talk to you.
When you paused, I thought it was literally just like the classic like joke where it's like, how's the weather up there when you're like really tall?
Yeah.
No, I thought it was like 10 out of 10.
Brilliant. I don't get it. No, man. I was trying to engage you in conversation in order to tell a joke. The way most comedians try to do. But apparently, that's not for me.
No, I totally just missed it. It's not you, it's me.
Sure, that's what they always say. All right.
Well, relationship goals, I tell people. Relationship goals.
This is my last one that I have on this list. Unfortunately, I feel like I could have made a bigger list, but that's my fault.
Is that the pun?
No, it's not. All right, here's the pun now. I saw a theatrical performance on puns. It was a play on words. Right?
I feel like that was...
It's a pun about puns.
I know. I honestly don't know how to rate that.
It's difficult.
4. I'm just going to give it a 4.
You bitch. So
maybe a 5.
What was the winner for today? What was your 7? Was it the math one? Was it the 90 degrees?
Honestly, okay, no, that was
Or is
just
it
like I don't know what to rate that. That's just I didn't know what to rate it, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I didn't know.
It seems like
it came out of left field for me.
Captain Hook and rooting for my team were the two contenders right there.
Yeah, that was actually pretty good. Rooting for my team was actually pretty good.
Yeah, and obviously puns depend on the audience, and it's always a factor of like if you even know what square rooting is, or if that's the first thing you think of, or if you've ever watched fucking Peter Pan. But that's what all puns kind of depend on. So I think
aren't they all just kind of like inside jokes?
Absolutely, they definitely are. They're play on words on the language, using things that you think the other people will know about. And I think this is an interesting journey we can go on, and we can examine it next time on Treasure Punt. Theme song.
Hunting the treasure. It's only the
Treasure Punt. More like Treasure Cunt, am I right? Yeah.
What's that GIF with that cricket again?
Oh, here, I got you covered, man. I'll cricket myself for that one. Oh, you know what? I like this one a little better. Yeah, that's perfect. You don't see it?
That's perfect.
Sorry, think it's
great. That's pretty good.
Yep.
I was just thinking, like Key and Peele skit where he's just sweating a lot.
Oh fuck! What skit is that?
I can't remember either, but I think it's like, isn't the episode where he's like,
oh.
I think that's it.
That's the one, but I don't remember what he was asked. It was something like, "Do you watch porn?" or something.
Yeah, I think so. By his like wife.
Yeah, exactly.
And then like he asks the same question back to her, and she starts sweating a lot, or something like, it's not porn, but it's like something else.
Right, yeah. What a fucking! I fucking love that Key and Peele, dude. They're so funny.
I know.
And that fucking Jordan Peele, dude. He's coming out with another movie soon. I mean,
he's just like kind of killing it, isn't he?
Dude, yeah, he's hosting the new Twilight Zone. He was hosting some YouTube Red show. And then he's got his fucking movies that he's working on. He's like well sought out after because of Get Out, the success of Get Out. People are like, oh my god, this guy has a deep side. All the cool shit in Key and Peele might have been because of him or whatever, and so people are like all on his dick. He's married to I don't know if you know her. She's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's Christina Peretti. Fuck, I feel bad.
I think I actually do. I actually did watch a bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I really like that show.
It's so good.
It's pretty funny.
Such a good show.
I remember when it first came out and we were watching it, and I was just like dying laughing. It's pretty good.
Oh, that's definitely not her last name. I can't remember her name.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Gina on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah. Oh wow, I didn't know that they're married.
Yeah,
together.
they're married. So she's a comedian, and she's also a stand-up comedian. And she I remember watching one of her stand-ups with their old roommate, John, and he and me and him like agreed like she's like kind of funny, but she like plays out her the whole, I mean, the fucking unfortunate stereotype of women stand-up comedians being like, my vagina, it was parodied in South Park. And I think unfortunately it's, I don't know, it's a part of,
she's like, one of those
kind of, but she has some bits that are like really good, but then she just like focuses on other stuff, which I think is like unfortunate. But I mean, a lot of fucking stand-up comedians do that. And I guess I get pickier as I get older and more cynical. I'm just like, they're focusing on stupid things. I
know, we can't enjoy the nice things anymore.
Yeah, I really can't. I can't enjoy the just stupid shit. But Brooklyn Nine-Nine is a great stupid humor that I'm enjoying a lot, actually.
Yeah, I enjoy it a lot too. What happened to Keel? I forget. What is he doing? Yeah,
Michael Keegan. No,
Michael
Key. Keegan Michael Key.
Yeah.
Jordan.
Whatever.
I know he's on some other shows. He's been in commercials. He's just kind of acting. more than anything. I think he's on some show in NBC or something, some sitcom. But
yeah, because I don't see him as often. I feel like,
he was on some Homelanders commercial too. I think it was like I don't know. He was like coming in and talking normal speak while the realtors were talking fucking realtor speak. I don't fucking know.
What? Okay, well, moving on. I'm tired of this. Moving on.
Yeah,
I keep, coming back to this conversation real quick. I always mix up the two. Like, I don't know if anybody else who's listening to this, but I always mix up the two. Who's who? Like,
this is my reaction to you mixing them up. Holy shit!
Yeah.
How?
Yeah, all the time.
How do you do that? I'm Keegan Michael Key. I'm Jordan Peele. It's simple. It's night and day.
It's night and day. But half the time, I've also like really like barely sat down. I've seen all the skits basically, but I've only like done them in passing in between them because I never sit down for the full episode. And I've only ever watched this show when I've been in the same house as you guys have been in, like Robert and everybody else.
Yeah.
For those people that don't know, Robert and I used to be former roommates.
We were great roommates for a while. Kyle lived in the pillow fort. The rest of us had our own bedrooms. But he lived in a pillow fort in the living room.
It basically hasn't changed.
He was our favorite guy. Yeah, you went back to. This is the third time that you're living in a pillow fort, right?
This is the third time I'm living in a pillow fort. But see, the thing is that I moved into their apartment or their house, and but they didn't realize that. But by the time they realized, they had to let me stay because I've always kind of just
squatters' rights. Yep. So we just let him. We let him stay. He was fine. He didn't steal our food. He bought his own, cans of dollar chili and ate that for the week. He's a nice little homeless guy. I miss him.
Don't worry about it.
And now he's somehow talking on a laptop and a microphone. And
I stole it.
Oh, got it. Stupid me. Sorry. That doesn't explain the cocaine though. Is that how you're getting by? Are you doing okay? Do you need me to send you more money?
It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
I've got a connection with some baking powder that I know you need for that bread you've been baking.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, that's right.
It's fine.
Use baking powder for bread.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right. Fine.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess we can go on to hypotheticals, huh?
All right, give me this hypothetical that you've been raving about.
I've been thinking about it for a while. Obviously all the best ones are stolen. All the best ideas are stolen. So I saw a thread on Reddit and I was like, I kind of went off of it and to make a kind of better sort of question to pose. And it's like, and we can tackle this any kind of way, whichever one you think is more interesting. But I was thinking about genies, right? And this whole the whole monkey paw thing, and you make a wish and they find a way to fuck it up for you, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I know.
So I was thinking what's the simplest wish you could make that a genie can't possibly misinterpret, or we can make some kind of guideline to how to avoid getting fucked over by a genie, or I can be the genie, you can make a wish, and I can fuck it up for you. Those are the three options that we can go into.
Okay. Let's tackle this one at a time. Let's start with the first one. Honestly, that's actually a pretty hard one to do. Not to there's so many ways you can fuck up a wish, misinterpret it. Let's say, for example, Robert, you were the genie, right? And I made a wish, and I just made a wish for a glass of water, as simple as it could be. You could fuck that pretty easily.
You didn't ask for potable water.
I didn't ask for potable water. I didn't ask the size of the water. I didn't all of it.
Used a giant glass of water, you bitch. Fucking drown.
Yeah, it could be whatever. You could just crush me with a cup of water, literally.
Done.
With a cup of
killed.
And that's the simplest things too. It's one of the simplest things.
Let's assign the rule that they can't explicitly kill you. Okay.
Fine.
So I can't just crush you with a giant glass of water, but I can give you the world's smallest glass of water. With a drop of non-potable water.
Yeah, that works too.
You asked for water, you didn't ask for what kind?
Yeah, pretty much. I guess so. What would be the best wish to ask for that cannot be fucked with?
Hmm.
Hmm.
You could ask
It's a
for
tough
like
one.
non-traceable money.
But then you can fuck with them. What if it's just not even real?
It's like the shittiest counterfeit money ever. That's a good point.
Yeah, it's just like it's not traceable, but it's not real money.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, what if he just gives you monopoly dollars?
Oof. Ah, fuck. Okay. I'd ask for a pound of gold that hasn't been touched by human hands yet.
It's infested with ants.
Oh no, that ruins it. Okay, moving on.
I don't know. What if it's like? What if it's dissolved? It hasn't been touched by human hands.
I mean, yeah. So like, gold ore is what I'm getting at. So like, something you fucking excavate, and it's just taken out of the excavation and given to me instead.
Oh, I mean, I'd probably just give it to you as like one large, unrefined piece of rock. Like, it doesn't even look like gold.
I mean, I guess, but then I'd be able to refine it, or I could take it to somewhere, and then I'd make money off of it.
Or it could be like fool's gold, which like looks like gold, but it's not real gold.
But I asked for gold. You can't give me.
It's technically gold, isn't it?
No, it's not. It's called fool's gold. It's Oh no, I used to know what it was called.
Oh, that's right, huh? It's actually
But-
a specific type of metal.
Yeah, no, it is. It's not.
Did you mention how much it is? Like how much you want?
I said a pound.
pound?
Just to be specific, I guess a pound of unrefined, untouched gold.
Unrefined? Is it unrefined like gold? It's like not very good. Because isn't it supposed to be like really, really malleable and like
I'm just gonna
See, and,
leave
like,
gold
leak.
alone. I'm
Not
gonna
good.
ignore the gold.
it's not a good idea.
Fuck it.
Plus, also, it seems like a pound of gold would be really hard to just like use. Like, if I was a person and like you had to get rid of a pound of gold, and like let's say I'm a banker, he's like, "Hey, I'd like to deposit this pound of gold." I'd be like, "What the fuck are you doing with this pound of gold?
I mean, yeah, but
Like,
you
Who the
could
fuck
find
has
the
like,
right people.
actual gold on hand?" Like,
no one. But you could find somebody that would want to buy it. That was the idea. I mean,
it sounds like really shady to me. I feel like if I tried to do that, I'd get stabbed, and then my gold would be stolen, and then I'd be bleeding out and dying.
and you just die. All right. What about like want something to sell? So like like some YU beef, like some Kobe beef, which touches the conversation we had last time. But I wish I had some like the world's like greatest triple A YU Kobe beef cow. You know.
That's what you wish for?
Sure, and then I'd sell it to somebody. Ah, fuck, I don't have the certificate. With the certificate!
With the certificate added on to it.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, if you get to mention it at the passing of Quietus, the genie's about to make the thing appeal.
With the certificate!
With a certificate! I mean, like, what if he just gets you a cow? Like, not even, like...
I asked for the best one. Why is he cheating me out of my wish? He should be fucking with my wish, not cheating me out of it.
I mean, he is. It's the best cow. Like, it hasn't been processed at all yet. It's completely raw. It's good.
Yeah, it's
I
just
mean,
a
the cow is still alive. It's
Yeah,
just the cow.
that's fine. That's what I'm asking for.
You want the cow, or did you actually want the meat?
The
Like-
cow. I want the cow.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So I'm gonna sell the fucking cow with the certificate. Be like, hey guys, you can make a lot of money off this if you know how to sell it, which farmers would. So I go on to farmersonly.com because I'm really big on agriculture, and and talk to some people like, hey, are you interested in some grade A YU beef?
I
And
feel like
meanwhile-
we're missing
while
a
I'm
couple
trying-
steps in here.
While I'm trying to sell this fucking cow, it's gonna starve to death in my backyard because I don't know how to feed a cow.
I mean, doesn't it
Or
normally
I'm gonna
eat
ruin
grass?
Yeah,
I feel
I'll
like-
probably I'll ruin the cow.
I feel like
by
if
the-
I guess the best Wagyu beef cow, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, it really depends on what you define as what best is, huh?
Well, like great. I just want some grade A fucking Kobe beef.
Grade A. I guess that's true. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how they do it. I don't know enough information to fuck with this thing.
All right, fine.
Like,
Okay, I'll ask for a pound of fucking the best avocados in the world, and then I'll sell them on the street for $5 a pop because that's what they sell for in California anyway.
It's the same price.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I'd ask for more than just a pound, but I'd fucking give me all the avocados, and I'll sell the avocados. How could that go wrong? I have to put in the effort, but
I mean, I don't know. Like,
what could
the best avocados in the world?
Sure, yeah.
What if they're all rotten? Like, they were the best avocados in the world.
You son of a bitch! You give me back my wish. I don't know. Can you think of anything?
But here's an idea. Okay, so I didn't think about a wish that can't be really fuckable. But what if you like purposely fuck up a wish?
Okay.
And then like would the genie just like correct it, or just like I fuck up
reverse psychology?
Reverse psychology, but basically have like a fuck up wish. I fucked up wish, but then like it's like not bad for you no matter what happens, but he just like changes it and it's even better. Like, well, is that possible, you think?
Maybe. I mean, I'm thinking like maybe something like the t-shirt with the most holes in it, and then they give me some fucking Gucci fashion ripped hole.
No, they just give you Kanye West's like
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, like the fucking like oh, what about that? What if I asked for Kanye West wardrobe? What if I just asked for that?
He gives you a t-shirt and he cuts a hole in it, and there you go.
No, his wardrobe, his everything in his wardrobe, everything in his fucking closet. I want it all. Give it to me.
Oh.
What could go wrong besides the FBI looking for who stole Kanye's fucking Yeezys?
I mean,
billions
what if you just
merchandise.
What if you just like get some very strange items that you just definitely do not wish to know that existed?
Like he had some hidden kitty porn or some shit.
Yeah, just like things that like would just blow the
wicked
proportion. Yeah, it just gets really, really dark really, really fast.
But it's just like everything in his closet, and then out comes out like a body of a hooker.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like,
I mean, careful what you wish for. That's all it is. Yeah.
I guess it's true.
Give me all of his clothes, and then all of a sudden he's naked performing. Boom. Right? That's fucking
honestly,
genius.
That's kind of good. I actually would enjoy that. I think that'd be really funny. Like, not only do you get to enjoy Kanye West's clothes, what he's wearing right now, but you also just get to watch him be naked, I guess.
Yeah, he's just randomly naked. How do you react to being randomly naked? You just.
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation.
Long does it take to find out.
Like, I mean, I feel like you would find out immediately.
You'd feel a nice breeze. Yeah,
like, I think it'd be pretty obvious if you're naked and like you're wearing clothes beforehand.
Yeah, I get it. Let's get
naked. But if that was, it depends on the situation. Like, if I'm like in bed and I just magically turn naked, whatever, I'll just go back to bed. Like, or just like it's time for bed. Like, fine, not a big deal. Like, I guess I'll just sleep naked for tonight or something.
But I'm not
like,
asking for your clothes. I'm asking for Kanye West clothes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, if I was in Kanye's shoes, I mean, I feel like that'd be kind of okay. Like,
he wouldn't be wearing any shoes.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's true. That's actually a pretty good pun. But
less of a pun and more of a joke. I don't know. Fucking.
But
I guess it is a play on words. Fuck it. Who cares? We've moved past that. That's not the time. Not the time or the place, Kyle. God damn it.
Time and place. Which is what I'm trying to get at you. But
yeah.
Like, I mean, if I was in the middle of a concert, that'd be really weird, and I don't know what to do with it. But I guess you could just walk off stage and go to your next costume change.
Oh. But well, he doesn't have any more clothes. I stole them all.
That's like 2 wishes right there.
No, it's not. I asked for all of his clothes. What? What's he gonna fucking change into? There's nothing. All of it. Fucking all of it.
everything. And even the clothes he doesn't even wear anymore. Even clothes that people, even hobos are wearing now. Like, he gave away.
Clothes that he gave away to Goodwill that he probably didn't give away to Goodwill. But even those clothes, I fucking have them.
Anything that Kanye West has touched is technically his clothes, I guess.
Fucking Kim Kardashian pops up. He wears her like a scarf. There you go. Fucking dude, boom, dude. Three or four wishes in one right there.
This reminds me of like, what was that? Jeggings or whatever. What is like the college humor skit? Can I wear Kyle? Like, no, you're just having fucking sex. God damn it! Like,
sex. Yeah, I love that.
That's what I imagined if Kim Kardashian popped up. Like,
man, I can't. There's no GIF of that. I wish I could have a GIF of that. Can I wear Kyle?
That's kind of really gross. No.
Oh, okay. I was really open because that's a great college humor fucking video.
It is really nothing came up though. Huh?
No.
That's
I mean, I've got a fucking Seinfeld GIF I can throw in. It's kind of fun. There you go. There's that. He's wearing skinny jeans though. It's not jeggings.
Alright, that's fair.
That is pretty funny.
That's fair. That is pretty funny.
But I mean, that college humor video is good. Double
good
wide scoop, double scoop, W neck or whatever. Your boobs are out. Hilarious.
Yeah, all of that is just wrong.
Well, anyway, back to this fucking genie shit, dude. Like,
yeah, dude, it's pretty tough.
It's tough because everything can be messed up somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what if we can just like leave it to be fucked up, reverse engineer it, and it's like, what is he gonna fuck up, and then just like let him do it, and that'll be fine.
Give me
like,
some melted ice cream. Oh no, he'll just give me a shitty flavor. Give me some melted chocolate ice cream. Boom, chocolate milk.
Thanks. That's all I needed.
But see, but now you have to you have these mystical like magical wishes, and you have to dumb them down to like, can I have a Nintendo Switch? Okay, thanks. And then it's fucking broken. Oh, great. I can't even do that right.
Like, yeah, like,
how many adjectives do you have to add to something before you get it right? Can I have a functional, charged, complete bundle Nintendo Switch out of the box?
You can get rid of the charge button. That one is like acceptable.
Sorry, that one was wrong. Yeah, because I didn't think I was good.
But like, not cracked, not broken in any way.
A brand new
like
Nintendo Switch bundle. Huh? Can I have a brand new Nintendo Switch bundle? Fuck that up for me.
Unopened. It has to be unopened for sure.
Unopened, brand
unopened.
American, English based, I should say, English based, brand new, unopened Nintendo Switch. Fuck that up for me.
Fuck that up for you?
Do it. Can you? What's that? What there can be changed? Like it's gonna come with no games? Big deal. I just saved $300.
That was a malfunction in it. It's like one of the few that actually have a malfunction in it.
But like,
it's brand new.
It's the one that's glitching. Oh,
it's the glitched one.
A brand new, functional, unopened English Nintendo Switch bundle. Yeah. Where could I go wrong?
Nintendo Switch bundle. I feel like I'm not creative enough to come up with something that actually makes it broken.
I'm fucking trying. Like, I don't know what's gonna break it or what's gonna ruin it. It's I mean, I said Nintendo Switch. It's not like it was just a random. He's not gonna give me a fucking a
light switch.
A light switch. So I mean, it's funny because I was thinking of a stick. Because my dad used to always say that his dad would tell him to go grab a switch, which was like a twig or a branch, and that switch would be used to spank them.
Oh.
Right. And so you'd be picking your own fucking punishment. So if you went in and you brought a really, really small one that didn't work, he'd make you go get another one, like a bigger one, or you try to go get the fattest, thickest one because those hurt the least, I guess. I don't know. I never got smacked with a branch, but
okay. But here's the question. Actually, here's a wish.
Okay.
All right. So let's say I can't fuck that. I can't come up with anything. But let's say that there is some possible way, right? What is stopping you technically from just wasting one wish to say that the genie can't fuck with your wishes? Like, you means what I intended it to mean.
Well, I mean, of course you can intend something, but you're leaving out all the assumptions that have to be made. Can't read your mind. He's not a fucking magic genie. He's just a regular genie. Jesus, Kyle, what do you expect from this guy?
Everything, just like I always do.
Naturally, of course. No,
but I mean, isn't that a good point though? Like, you just stop him fucking?
You can, and that's like definitely something that's brought up. It's not ignored, but
okay. So I'm glad I'm not the only person thinking.
No, I don't. But it's just like, I don't know if how would you word your wish? Like, would you say, all right, I wish for the genie not to fuck up my wishes? Okay, fine. He was never going to fuck them up. He was just going to misinterpret it because there's a language barrier. He doesn't speak English.
Yeah.
He's not a magic genie. He doesn't speak your language automatically. Jesus fucking Christ. What do you want from this guy, Kyle?
At least the one in Latin does.
Okay, fair enough. Aladdin.
But I would say that like for what you intended to. So I mean, I guess he should be if he's an all-powerful genie, I feel like he could at least like understand a person's intention with something.
I mean, yeah. I mean, you could just say, "Hey, genie, I don't want you to misinterpret any of my wishes." Or so, I don't fucking know, dude. It's just such a weird conversation.
Oh, okay. How about this? I guess I wish for the genie to like have to clarify on anything that he misunderstands before he goes through with any next wishes or something. Like something like, I feel like we need to hire a lawyer for this at this point.
Yes, we should definitely get a lawyer to talk about this. However, I'm gonna say it right there. The fucking genie's not. He doesn't think he's misunderstanding anything. He's just fucking like, oh yeah, you want water? I'll get you some fucking water that doesn't work. That's some fucking.
That's what he needs
some
to explain.
H2O
like,
gas. Fuck you, dude. Like, no, he doesn't need the explanation. He already gets it. It's like, okay, yeah, sure, that's it. That's water. What else did you want? Should have explained it. You should have explained you wanted some potable, room temperature, 16 fluid ounces of H2O with minerals.
2.
H2O too.
With minerals? What minerals?
Son of a bitch. Fucking just give me a bottle of Aquafina. God fucking damn it.
How big? How small?
Yeah, the biggest.
The biggest. Dead. Again, game over. I feel like the best option here is just not to get involved with genies.
Yeah, you just don't. And that concludes that hypothetical.
Like, I don't know what to do with this, to be honest.
I agree. I don't think, it was just kind of a way to just shoot the shit. But
I mean, it's just like, genies are so like weird. Like, at the same time, like, also, what would you do if you found a genie? What would be your 3 wishes?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't want to get into that shit.
I wish for a couch so I can burn it.
Done. Burning.
Done.
Couch is already on fire. You're welcome.
Thanks. That's all I needed. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how the couch turns out. It's automatically just going to be burned anyways.
Fair enough.
What if you just kind of accepted it? You know, like, you just wish for some normal things or like some stuff that you've always wanted, and then you're like, well, I can make do with this. This is fine, I guess. Like,
this is fine. Yeah.
I wish for a sandwich. It's like he gives you like a plastic sandwich. It's like, well, I guess I have a trophy now. Like, what? I don't know.
Yeah, you have a little souvenir, which I think is worth something.
Yeah, some decor or something. I don't know. Like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you just need to be flexible.
Maybe our expectations need to be a little bit broader, and that's how you fuck with genies. You just gotta beat them by being positive.
Too positive that it's sickening.
That is the real takeaway of this hypothetical today. Do you have anything else to add to the show? Do you have anything to add? Did you come up with anything else today?
For hypotheticals?
Just for the show. I don't know. I gotta get going soon, but
really?
Yeah, I gotta go pick up something. My cocaine.
Cocaine?
Yeah, I gotta go pick up some cocaine.
Boo. Boo.
Yeah, if you don't have anything else, then we can wrap things up. Call it a night.
Yeah, let's wrap things up for you.
All right. Well, fuck it.
Lessons learned. I guess how about we do wrap this up with lessons learned from this
all right, what
podcast
did we learn today? We learned cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Yes, that's true.
We learned that Captain Hook was the best. Don't fuck with genies unless you're going to be really positive about it. Right?
I guess there's some life lessons right there.
That's a great life lesson. And also, don't eat too much spicy food if you know you can't handle it.
Yeah.
Even if it's for a food challenge, why bother? That's the real takeaway there.
It's the experience.
It's an experience. You know what? I will say that I was feeling very euphoric afterwards because I accomplished my first food challenge. It was the first one I ever did.
Okay. I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say after all the diarrhea. I was like, well, did you just clear your entire bowel system? Did you clear up everything, your intestines too, and everything?
Immediately after the challenge, I was happy. Immediately after my happiness was suffering for a full day.
It sounds like real life.
Pretty much, yeah. It's incredibly accurate.
So yeah, don't eat a lot of spicy food.
Don't eat too much spicy food. Don't fuck with genies unless you're gonna be positive. And I don't know. Captain Hook is single-handedly my favorite Disney movie villain.
Dude, he always is. Except, I will say this: Hades is pretty fucking cool.
Oh my god, I love fucking Hades, dude. Fucking James Woods is an incredible Hades. His voice is perfect for that character.
It's just such a good character in that movie. It's just by far way better than all the other villains. Unfortunately,
how can you look at this guy and not think Hades? Well, maybe the sunglasses don't really sell it, but I don't know. I adore him.
It's just he just kills it in that movie, though.
And he's voiced it in any other place that Hades pops up in as far as Disney, like Kingdom Hearts. He's always been the voice of Hades. He loves doing it.
I think he should. Yeah, honestly, I can't wait. Do you think they're gonna make a live action film of it, like they're doing with all the other ones?
I hope not. If they do, it's got to be some Clash of the Titans type shit. It's got to be rated R.
I guess that's true.
That's my wish for it. Genie, if they release another Hercules movie, make it rated R. Thank you.
Or at least make it really cool.
It could definitely be cool in PG-13 or PG, fuck it, or rated G, or fuck it. They could just make another anime movie. They just release the same exact movie and just put it in theaters, and people will fucking eat it up. Rant over.
Dude, I would love it. Haven't you seen the new
movie?
Simba? Have you seen the new Simba they're gonna come out with? The new Lion King?
Yeah, Donald Glover, Beyonce. I think they did get James Earl Jones back as Mufasa, which is awesome.
Simba looks so cute as an animated. He looks so cute.
Yeah.
Cute. Okay. Well, so basically, we learn those things,
and we learn
these are life lessons that people should take some out. Yeah.
Yeah. So join us. I don't know. You want to do this again next week?
I might be down and slow, so maybe.
Well, we'll see what happens with that.
Yeah. Join us next time.
Join us next time on the Join us next time on the Deep Talks podcast, where we really figure out where we unlock the secrets of life Yeah, there we go.
To
I'm
be
sticking with that.
continued. You know,
To be
and
fucking
back out
continued.
into to be continued.
All right. Well, good night, everybody.
Good night. I hate all of you.
Thank God, me too.